Cop out.
I think I'm gonna commit to DC here.
Give away Wisp. Do not give away easy Channel Enchantress. And if you are gonna give them, then at least pick to counter it.
And a Bouncer Rune matchup here. Digital Chaos gonna try and
Cask?
take the top one here, but the Cask already bouncing around as DC get delayed up. They are gonna be able to pick up this kill on Artstyle thanks in part to the arrow that landed. Now Soxa has to try and get out before he's a return kill, and it's actually gonna be General 2-0 for Digital Chaos to start things off, and they already get some extra damage in as well. So yes, both Banner Runes being picked up by NaVi, but leave him alone against Moo's Mirana, and this means extra help obviously at top as well as at mid, but now the full wraparound Misery is going to be able to get into a position with a Centaur stun, should be able to guarantee a kill on someone here. Artstyle turns around, forced to throw the Cask at the Enchantress and his creeps, which means that DC are still able to easily pick up the kill. Now General has to juke his way through and try and get a TP out. Not able to make it as it looks like he's caught out. Sure enough, Misery managed to get the stun in time.
2 minute creep.
And General is going to end up going down here. 2 kills, now 4-0.
Even his own board just comes again with a double.
Double shard golems. Let's see what happens. Meanwhile, the top lane, Artstyle is going to be slowed down here by the Arctic Burn. Hoping to be able to catch the Splinter Blast. Does actually get so successfully. Back over to the bottom lane, where now you see the Spirit Bear trying to get himself or block out. Oh, the Sunstrike! No!
The tower's gonna
What
get
a
him.
dodge!
Misery's dead, so Raw actually picks up the kill.
Misery able to get out. Now Moo, he's going to be caught as well. So looks like the Sunray's going to slowly burn him down. The Bear, unable to get that entangle and unable to keep going for the dive as Dichira can't going to be able to do. Because I do feel like he needs to be able to rotate out, because I'm not sure if just...
They're trying to
Oh, they're...
That's a hard kill, though.
Yeah, it really is. With the right Savage Roar, Dichira might be able to get out of this one. They will land the point blank arrow, but now he's going to run into the Sunstrike. Not quite yet dead as the Sunray helps keep him alive. A Splinter Blast from Soxa, though, will be able to get that kill to be able to take away that
top tower is under attack.
that off-lane tower and get a kill on General in the process. And sure enough, the Chrono leading into the Splinter Blast, and of course, the Sunstrike should be a rather easy kill for Digital Chaos.
I think he should start with Blink Dagger though, just so he doesn't get caught out so much when he TPs out. But going back for Ether Lens and then the Agonins could be a really good build.
Chrono Spear, Sunstrike, and Arrow. Yep. Yeah, they've got everything. They've got a little bit of everything. DC. Looks like it might be time for Resolution to go straight up for the Radiance. He's got a decent amount of gold built up.
We'll see what he wants to go for. Oh, going in for the kill on Artstyle first though. And
Artstyle actually... Oh, somebody finish him off. Okay, there's the answer shot.
It was a nice try. I think he might as well go Radiance here.
Yeah, and it was pretty essential, right, for them to be able to get more than just a support after they rotated so many heroes top, and there was... Oh! Moo managed to get himself a leap away. General's got to be careful. He's diving into a tier 1 tower here. He's got the backup of Dendy, who's going to start throwing down those heat-seeking missiles. Will be able to get more damage on Moo, enough to be able to finish him off. And that ultimate from the Winter Wyvern just does absolutely nothing. Now they're going to be able to catch Soxa as well, an early Supernova, just to make sure that Digital Chaos are not there in force behind and won't be able to do anything. NaVi take the tier 1. And
time here, this little pause after Roshan was attempted to finish up his Radiance on top lane.
This is a good choice. Oh no, Moo. Good force staff. He's going to be able to find a little bit distance. Unfortunately, Sunray's still there. They have the rockets coming in. Nice! Winter's Curse. Now the follow-up. Beautiful Chronosphere. Setting all of this up. They're going to be able to pop Artstyle inside of the Chronosphere. General, who's already blown everything he had, doesn't really matter if he goes down, but it looks like he will end up going down either way against Wii. Now the lone Druid Bear actually burning a lot of these heroes from DC quite low. Unfortunately, there's just enough sustain to be able to keep DC alive, and they're even going to be able to pick up that Spirit Bear, an extra 300 gold on top of the 3 hero kills that they got.
Because it's gonna hurt.
General, oh, okay.
All right.
About to throw a
This time was a TP away. This time a blink away.
And now, with the Chronosphere down, seems to be a free Roshan for NaVi.
Yeah, I think you have to give this Roshan up. NaVi are not weak. If you don't have Chronosphere, you don't take that fight.
No. Not against the Marching Machine spam, the Phoenix, great Roshan fighting hero.
Even the rockets, look at Saxa. He has to heal himself up just because he got rocketed twice.
Oh, the jump in from Moo, gets a little damage from the Starstorm. just poking at NaVi, but obviously they have that pipe, so it's not that big of a deal. Looks like Winter's Curse is going to be able to come in, catch an art style unaware. He'll be ripped apart by Dichira. And General, the Supernova now goes down. Just as a little bit of zoning, Weehaw may actually be the target. Good force staff buys a little bit of time. The Glimmer Cave still not enough, as now the Sunray burning through. Digital Chaos Misery is going to be going down. Resolution will be able to get that time walk away, no problem. And NaVi turn their attention right back to Roshan. Saksa, he's going to be caught. Glimmer Cave TP out. Moo actually goes for it, but not able to get the Aegis. Managed to get the leap out, turns around, throws out the arrow, catches General, making sure that he can't pursue. Good attempt at a big play there from Moo. A big, 3 or 4 damage core sort of setup with their lineup, and weren't trying to pressure NaVi too much, but they really didn't want to be behind at this point. And now they just have to keep on giving up. There goes the Cyclone. Going to be able to catch the Tinker into the ultimate there as Resolution quickly surrounds Dendi, but not getting enough damage out. The arrow actually doesn't land. Dendi going to be able to get some rearm and tries to chase down. No, actually jumps up. Sees Misery as the opportunity. Gets the slight stun. Slows him down with the Shivas. Gets some more burst damage. Misery gets taken out just like that. Now the jump forward. Saksa is going to be going down as well right outside of Digital Chaos' base, which means NaVi goes straight for the tier 3.
Yeah, he has to buy back here to defend. This push is way too strong.
Time for some spam. Splinter Blast still has Winter's Curse as well, but with the Necronomicon and Spirit Bears, if they don't jump soon, they're going to be losing their full lane of racks. Now the buyback here from Misery jumps forward, 4 staffs, trying to catch the Spirit Bear.
Double support buyback. That's pretty costly, and they're still looking to pressure here. Plus, in the Bloodstone, he has the regen and the max mana to just go into a fight and do so many new combos.
Oh, Dendi. All right, that's one way to be able to catch him out. Just race car straight into him. Weehaw.
Radiant's middle
Full
tower
out,
is under attack.
charges the Tinker, gets the Cyclone, straight into some sort of smoke initiation.
They're pinging it out, though. They could maybe get a wraparound here, but it's going to be pretty delayed. I wonder if NaVi are gonna sense this one coming. They could get a great.
Master. He's really far forward, so he's not going to see this initiation. He managed to get to the 2 supports in the back, but doesn't get Dichira. And now the Primal Roar goes forward, stopping his damage. Art style, he's going to be taken apart eventually, but DC have already thrown so much. Is it actually going to be worth it? They need to be able to take out the Supernova. They're dredging it down. The laser comes through, but it's not quite enough. The BKB goes through. Resolution and Misery both go down from a combo laser from Dendi. Saksa has to save himself, but it's not good enough. Dendi pounces once again. The Rocket's able to take him out. Triple kill for him. And DC, they thought they had it. They thought they found the initiation, and maybe if it was a 3-man Chronosphere, definitely not the fault of the build, though. You're right. Resolution needed to be able to catch this Tinker, and unfortunately, Dendi's just falling out of control here.
Yeah, this bear is just a monster as well, so you have to deal with either a Tinker or the Spirit Bear.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job of dealing with the Spirit Bear, it seems. If they almost finish it off, the laser is going to be able to put a stop to things. They actually get a Chronosphere in. They're trying to go for General, trying to take him out before he gets out the Primal Roar, and they can still get the Spirit Bear as well. They actually get a Winter's Curse on top of a Deafening Blast. They're putting out damage, but it's not doing anything just yet. Now the Supernova goes down. Looks like Digital Chaos should be able to address it with their 2 supports in the back, dealing the damage. Art Style's going to go down, and Dendi has abandoned ship, or maybe not. He's actually coming back in. He's going to go for the Shivas, try and see if he can find somebody to pop. Moo's going to be the target. He doesn't have the pounce away just yet. Catches him ever so barely with the Shivas, and the laser, the follow-up, is able to take that kill. No supporting crew whatsoever from NaVi here. It's just Dichira and Dendi by themselves, and as DC start healing themselves up and coming back into the fold, NaVi have to stop their aggression. In fact, they're going to lose their Spirit Bear, and if they're not careful, they may just lose Dichira as well.
Yeah, they could definitely catch him here.
He has to juke his way through this one. Shivas starts coming in. Dendi puts himself right in the middle of everything. Goes for Weehaw, takes him out. Now Misery's going to be open as Dendi jumps forward. Once again, you're not going anywhere, Misery. You're slowed down. You're going to be nuked to death here. Doesn't give a damn about those healing whips. A little bit more as the Bloodstone kicks in. Enough for Dendi to finish off the kill and stops DC's movement forward. And the charges start wearing down.
And the Hex now. The threat of just being chain Hex.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be a real thing.
Moonlight Shadow Initiation, art style, that's a freebie, but it's also, again, a freebie. Not really worth that much. Whoa, what was that? Oh, he actually caught Dendi. Didn't realize he completed that TP. Now they actually get the Winter's Curse onto the bear, slowing down the lone druid to make sure they can finish off Dendi with 3 versus 1. He commits the Bloodstone Suicide, but DC found the kill. They really wanted. Dichira still able to get the TP out, though. And I think he's hunting for more. The Tornado goes out, not going to catch anything.
Yeah, he sees red right now. He has his Blink Dagger up soon. Dagon later on in the game for sure.
Yeah,
But,
and is there...
the ether lens probably is not going to be used again.
Oh,
they're going,
Resolution. General sees him. Chronosphere unfortunately doesn't manage to catch Dendy. Saw a split-second opportunity. Now has to deal with the Supernova, but can actually. So that's going to be DC out of their BKBs, and they only got the Beastmaster for it. Move. Uh-oh. He's still got the pounds to be able to get himself out of there, get some distance. But again, you know that Blink Dagger's up on Dendy. He's going to be able to pursue. They've got the Sunray to be able to see some damage. Sineko dropping lower and lower is going to go down. Had no Supernova, obviously, used earlier in the fight. Looks like the Spirit Bear going to be the next target. Should be able to get that extra 300 gold and put that bear on cooldown. So
go and check Roche as we hear the Mirana in this.
Unfortunately, Roshan is not up, or maybe it's fortunate for NaVi because they might actually get caught here. A pincer move. They do see. They have the scan. They spot this one out, but the arrow just landed on the lone druid. That's a bad start to this fight already for NaVi. Move right in the middle of things, starts getting some damage out. Supernova is going to get popped there, and the tornado actually slowing down the damage. They now try to address this. Oh no, it's just a split damage. The Supernova successfully goes down, and just things falling apart now for Digital Chaos. And Dendy takes advantage of the chaos. He's able to blink, catch the Weehaw, going to be able to get the side the fight, and chain him down as we unable to be able to get away from this one. Another site, make it 3 with a laser to finish him off. Digital Chaos lose 4. An arrow to start things off on a lone druid. You thought it was going to be good, but it turns out so bad. I just they have so many smokes.
NaVi know exactly where they are. Yeah, it's quite long of a game actually. 52 minutes in right now.
Yeah, to be able to
feel
blow...
like it because they've been fighting non-stop. And Soneko.
10 more seconds. NaVi can still take this fight. Just want to stall a few more seconds and they can have that Spirit Bear and essentially be at no disadvantage to jump in on Misery. Soxa blinks himself forward, thinking to be able to counter-initiate, doesn't find the opening. Meanwhile, Moo's going to be the target. Cold Embrace is going to buy him a little bit of time, but Dendy, he's actually just a sitting duck until now the Chronosphere comes in. They're trying to just Dendy. They do get the Supernova, but Dendy, he's a tanky mother, and he's going to be able to survive through all of that. Dendy, and now has to rearm, turns, gets aside the fight, going to be able to take out Resolution. 2 buybacks from DC, and 2 heroes down, 2 more they're going to have to buy back, especially if they lose Weehaw. Dendy gonna be able to slow him down with the Shivas, unable to get the vision though to be able to see him out. And don't tell me Dendy's gonna be caught here, the Winter's Curse with the meatball right over it, but they're invulnerable! It doesn't do anything, but Dendy, he pops the Bloodstone, commits suicide, 45 seconds from the clock. They're gonna be able to get the Spirit Bear as well, but that's just not enough. Digital Chaos, a nasty fight before that. If it wasn't for the fact that Dendy moved forward like that and had the Bloodstone suicide or any of that, like Digital Chaos can cream the fight. Otherwise though, NaVi, they're going to be preying on Chaos, right? If they can actually dodge some of these initiations, looks like General a bit too far forward. He's definitely dead. The arrow lands on him, and even if the damage is still up, they're really going to fight this one. Oh no! The Chronosphere catching Sineko as well as Hijira, and I'm not sure how much Dendy can really do to stop this one. It looks like the ultimate going out for the Witch Doctor. This is not really doing enough. The refresher goes out from Weehaw, pops that Deafening Blast again. Hijira will get taken out by the last shot from Misery. Resolution ever so barely keeping his agents just alive. Artstyle into the trees, but Mo catches him. He sniffs that one out.
Yeah, he finds them. Wow, what a terrible decision.
I have no much Dendy can really do here to stop this push. Can't get any marching machines or lasers because then he would just get too close to DC. So, just start chipping away at them.
Mirana Invis going in on mids. Is there still a gem on? I don't think they have any
Resolution ready to go
at all.
General, oh no, okay. All right, they catch him this time around. NaVi,
worked last time.
Don't charge into him after General gets picked.
Yeah.
Artstyle barely gets away. That Winter's Curse was ready to go from. Gotta be first in something, right?
Well, that's harsh. I don't know if I'm gonna be let back in the room if I answer you.
Resolution. Oh, he catches Dendy. He blinked right into that one. They're going to be able to deal with Artstyle first. He's gone. Dendy, it's going to be going down quick. Soon as the Invincible Blade on the Resolution actually solves himself up. Dendy, though, hit by the tornado. He's going to come back down to ground. The very harsh reality is now. I have no idea how this NaVi's going to be able to survive through this one. It's a beautiful Witch's Curse. Managed to catch Artstyle and General. The Sunray goes down really well. Mojo is actually ripping them apart. Now Dendy buys back as he sees the opportunity to catch more. He's going to go for the rearm. Blink Shivas constantly. Moo being spotted out ever so barely. The sight gets him in the end, and Moo will be controlled long enough for them to get that kill and maybe force some buybacks. Moo doesn't have one. Weehaw does.
Weehaw will have to buy back here. He really should. He didn't have to use his refresher in that fight as well, so he's ready for a big fight.
If they can catch Dendy somehow.
I think there's no way he's going to be holding on to this.
Yeah. The pressure.
Or maybe
Jesus, General. Holy cow.
Radiant's top
Mystery
barracks
hurts
are
quite a
on
bit
Radiant's
now.
top barracks has fallen.
March, march, march. Every little help you could possibly get. They're going to TP Scrolls Tome, and I'm not even sure if the Vanguard's going to help out too much, but we'll see. They are going to be able to take the mid lane of Rax. 10 more seconds on Weehaw, and that is not enough time for NaVi to do anything else but take the mid lane of Rax. I think this is smart. I think NaVi really want to hang around this area and see if they can get a quick surprise pick or team fight on DC. Knowing that DC have an opportunity to be able to go for some sort of endgame scenario, but if they play too aggressive and get into the wrong kind of fight, General's going to be able to jump. He's got Resolution already controlled up. Now Senego gets right in the middle. Things really great tornado. Definitely Blast goes down as well. Weehaw, Supernova, laid out. Resolution has to deal with that one first, and now General's right in the middle. Things managed to get well, he can't kill the egg in time. That means now Weehaw's going to be stunned up. BKB activated, but he gets bashed up. Deafening Blast goes down, hits Dendy in the background, but Dendy manages to blow up Resolution. The jacket goes into play, and here comes the buybacks. Oh, the arrow! Moo! He hits it on Dendy. DC, they get the ults, but they're not going to be able to follow that up.
Boyd is so scared. He doesn't have BKB ready. He can't go in. Leo has to be careful here. His team is not willing to back him up on this one.
How farm Weehaw is. He doesn't necessarily have to be the primary damage dealer, right? He can, like, the disables can be everything they need because he's got 3 damage dealers behind him.
Even Enchantress can deal. And Top trying to go in. BKB being used for this.
Okay, Lone Druid, guaranteed tier 3, and it looks like maybe even a melee Rax with this BKB as they just can't stop it fast enough. Now, here comes the Chronosphere. It's on Ditchy Raw. This isn't big enough, but maybe if they can kill him. Oh, no, there actually goes the Supernova. They managed to be able to buy time to be able to get the save. That's going to be a full refresh. Ditchy Raw heals up the full off of that Supernova, and Digital Chaos have blown their BKBs. The Splinter Blast onto Artstyle is going to be able to get the one-off kill there, but Digital Chaos still don't have enough to guarantee win this fight. As now NaVi start coming forward, Digital Chaos all low. They're going to have to give up their melee racks. There goes that counter item to the Tinker.
It's
they
all
get the
Tinker
onto Dendy. DC, they've given up a lane of racks, and now they just need to get back to bounce, but now he gets bashed up. Weehaw managed to get a save there from the Cold Embrace, but they got the roar on him. He has to go back to the fountain terrain, heal himself up, or actually pushes forward. Definitely Blast takes out the bear, now going for Ditchy Raw. Senego trying to help out, but he can't just stop it. Then he comes in, pulls up one, going for another one. Misery, he's going to be target. No, he gets bashed up. There goes that Aegis. Misery still down. Ditchy Raw, he managed to barely heal himself up with a key. He's still going to go down. Dendy right in the middle of this Ray arm trying to stop it, but no. He ends up going down. 2 minutes on the clock with no buyback.
Chase is going after General as well. Just trying to catch more.
He's trying to get it.
Shadow
5
Blade.
more seconds. Shadow Blade TP out. Point blank arrow will stop that one, but they don't have the vision. They're trying to be able to catch this.
And meanwhile, they bring down the Phoenix as well, chasing with the Winter Wyvern and Invoker. Great kills there.
NaVi in a very interesting position to be able to catch Digital Chaos as they just may push a bit too far forward.
They see them.
Oh no, they're actually in the high ground. They see the board. They know NaVi's close. And they just need to see the opening. General gets the jump on a move, but immediately the Cold Embrace gets laid out. They get the Supernova. It's on the high ground too, but it may not affect the fight. It's Resolution. Managed to get the Chronosphere. Refreshes, but he doesn't have enough mana. He can't actually pop it. He gets the BKB a secondary time, but it doesn't matter. He's being ripped to shreds by the Bashers. Now the Winter's Curse comes in to save him, but it may not be enough. They managed to get the Tinker. He's down for 2 minutes and a half. Digital Chaos are actually going to be able to win this fight. Here comes the TP in. They're going to try and win this one without now the ultimate Chrono. Resolution stops this jump in. Tinker still has an opportunity to be able to come in and try and wipe out a couple of these heroes. Here comes Denny. He blows him up. Stockton's up next. Bye-bye Birdie. Next up, General. They're trying to find more. Dendy, he's not going to see anything else. Digital Chaos managed to keep both the Void as well as the Invoker alive, and they still have 2 buybacks.
That timing for Dendy's buyback to come off cooldown. He's like, just let me come back into them. It's been easier to get your acquiring items is easy now.
Move. Move! Cab out. Scythe Ice. He's going to be abyssal up. He's popped. There is no way for you to get out of that one. You can't afford to be that far forward. And double Chronosphere because it's obviously going to be needed. Buyback will be down for Moo in this next fight. His positioning also going to be rather key as DC have to hold the high ground. One lane rack, there goes the jump forward, Chronosphere, managed to catch 4, oh my god, Resolution, now with the refresher, but again, doesn't have enough mana, but still, they have the Deafening Blast, they're controlling Rob beautifully, but the Supernova on the other side of the cliff, and Echo clenches it in a moment of despair, and now Digital Chaos gonna lose. One, Misery's already down, blown up by the Dagon here, and now the fight slows down. Digital Chaos retreat back to their high ground while NaVi do the same. Moo jumps forward and gets the Spirit Bear, a free pickoff.
Yeah, so he has to use the resummon there, but having a Witch Doctor is kind of good too, I suppose. But, NaVi, they're starting to set up now. Witch Doctor, of course, has traveled. Gonna be TPing in. Oh,
did he just catch him? Dendi is going to be right on top of that ice ball, tries to go for the re-arc, but now the Chronosphere in his turn catches Dendi. And they're going to be able to take him out for 2 minutes and maybe force the buyback.
He does have buyback.
Spirit Bear as well. They managed to get the Abyssal Blade onto Saksa. Dendi doesn't want to blow his buyback just yet.
Range Racks was picked up, by the way.
Bear.
Range Racks went down to the Beastmaster ratting. Not sure. I lost count, Capitalist. I lost count.
Either way, it's been a long and grueling game for both teams. Here in game number 2 in this winners the group.
Such a massive tournament as well. So much on the line. You wanna
Resolution makes the jump in. He managed to get the Chronosphere onto 2, focusing down Raw first, but remember that cheese is going to be able to come into play. The Supernova actually managed to catch and once again save the low throw while Dendi right in the middle of all these heroes. They get the Winter's Curse on it, but it also stops the damage from that Meteor Blast. And now DC have the opportunity to go back through. That Witch Doctor ultimate might actually kill Misery. They managed to get another Chronosphere, and now the Meteor Blast over the top. They managed to take down life number 1 of Dendi, and Seneko will also fall. But now Dendi's back, and he sees the opportunity to be able to end this game outright, but maybe he's too far forward. Resolution, he managed to hold the Savage War. It gets him off of Dendi. Dendi's still trying to back himself away to split the back a little bit more. Resolution going for it for the size of Mike. A little bit more damage. Baby, Resolution. He just needs a block with the lightning to finish Dendi off, but he gets it. He gets the Dendi kill. No, Dendi still dies. He has the buyback ready to go, and so does Resolution. Meanwhile, the Bear is chasing down Saksa, but Ron's going to go down first.
Oh god, the arrow actually brings down Dendi there who precisely fires it off. But now they are mega creep. They have to go now and finish this game. They're not going to be able to play this one out.
They catch the Spirit Bear again. This actually could be big.
Yeah,
the BKB goes down. They know they have to save this Bear, but another bash comes through. The Sunstrike also going to be able to land and finishes it off. And now he has no Spirit Bear, even if he buys back.
He can buy back and buy Refresher.
Oh, wow. He can Indian predictions.
Yep,
I think you know
90
where this
plus.
is going. 90 plus, almost 900 CS for the Tinker.
Yep.
Doesn't get crazier than this. Double blinks in, triple blinks in, DC! Oh, they're grasping in the dark for anything to be able to seek out NaVi, but NaVi already back in the pound. They're going to go straight for the throne here, trying to threaten NaVi as immediately as possible and force them into an air. Here comes the Chronosphere. They're catching out Seneko, but the Lone Druid's right in the middle of everything, going for move first. A Refresher goes out, Primal Roar onto Weehaw. They get the ultimate on him, but they're controlling him well enough to get the kill. That's going to be the Divine Ranger on the deck. Now mass buybacks. DC threatening to be able to try and get back out of here to be able to save anything here. Resolution is going to be the target. Supernova goes down, and now a Chronosphere. It whiffs everything but the Supernova will go down, yes, sure, but NaVi are still in good control here. The arrow goes out. Arcel, he gets caught, but they're going for the throne. DC, you're in trouble. NaVi, they've taken their tier 4s. They're beating on the throne. Oh my god, they're gonna do it. NaVi has done it. NaVi has claimed the groups. 4-0 taking out DC, and a 2-0 sweep as they go for the throne race.
Look
NaVi are back, baby!
Those are some big smiles after that. 91 minutes, 27 seconds, and it came down to that. A TP into the enemy base.